this should be a close contest between two very evenly matched teams. I mean, I hope not, because I really want 3 points. Hello everyone, welcome back to more Going Local here with Feyenoord, and we are back slightly earlier than I was perhaps expecting and hoping. Once again, it's tiring in the evenings to get through so many games. But we're back and it's still going well. We're still top of the league. So not as many games played since last time as I was planning, but I mean only one fewer really. I suppose we are going to be playing Volendam today once again, hoping for revenge after the disappointing game previously, and then we are going to be playing FC20 in the Dutch Cup second round. So only 3 games since last time, but 3 exceptionally good results. Well, I say 3 exceptionally good results. This game against HJK, complete dead rubber, completely meaningless, but it was a great performance and a 3-0 win nevertheless. But more importantly, we beat Ajax for the first time in the save since we've been in charge. They did actually beat them once previously, but first time since we've been here. It was a fantastic performance from the defence. Certainly, we took the lead early on. Daniel van Kam with the goal. Nothing really happened as far as we were concerned for most of the rest of the game, but we were able to hold out. It was a great defensive display from St Juste and Senesi and Tezzi as well, considering that John Joe Kenny was suspended. But the man of the moment, the man of the hour, I don't think he got man of the match, but he should have done, is Serginho Speck, and what a performance from him. I mean, so far this season, he has been really good, considering he's 19 years old. He's come into the side and, well, you wouldn't know it. He's playing like one of the most experienced goalkeepers in the world. He's already considering about leaving the club, which won't be happening. He's staying for sure. But yeah, fantastic performance from him in that one, keeping us in the game and giving us an absolutely vital 3 points. 3 points which we then nearly proceeded to throw away against our local rival Sparta Rotterdam, but we did in the end come through with a 2-1 win. We went behind. We had loads of chances early on. They then got a penalty because John Joe Kenny, back from suspension, decided to be an idiot and foul someone even though there was no danger on whatsoever. They scored it, obviously, and it took a long time to get a breakthrough. Ilias with another penalty, and then Dilrosun in the 89th minute with a vital goal to give us all 3 points. Thank goodness for that. And as said, that means we are still top of the league, although it's only by 1 point, although that is only because AZ Alkmaar have already played 2 games more than us. So 2 games in hand on them. We've got a game in hand on pretty much everyone else as well. I don't know why we've played a game fewer. Slightly strange. Probably something to do with Europe, but nevertheless, it's a good position to be in. We are still top of the league. We've still got a 1 point cushion, and with those games in hand, we're looking quite good. Although it's the ominous fact that AZ Alkmaar and Ajax are closing in. I mean, Ajax are quite far away still, but yeah, Alkmaar concern me a bit. Hopefully we can win the games in hand and we will go nice and clear of them. And the first game in hand is Volendam up today. Now, obviously, we did play them a couple of episodes ago, and it was an extremely boring game. Nothing happened at all, but hopefully today will be an improvement on that one. The team is looking pretty good at the moment. Speck, of course, is going to be in goal. Kenny is at right back for now. It's questionable. St Juste, Senesi and Shimikas, the rest of the defence. I did experiment switching them around in terms of who was attacking the corners. It didn't work. That was the Sparta game. We nearly lost, so we're going to stick with Senesi as the one attacking the corners. And Cataldi, Davis and Van Kam is the midfield. Traore and Braff are the wingers. And Ilias is going to be up front. Brian Brobby is back from injury, but his form recently has not been amazing, whereas Ilias has been amongst the goals, and it would be unfair to drop him. So I will be accepting nothing less than 3 points. The questionably named striker for Volendam, I've just nicknamed him to a slightly less concerning name. Don't know why that's something that SI have put in as a potential regen name. Don't know. Maybe it's not as offensive as I think it is, but I'm not going to question it and don't want it to be here. But yeah, 3 points. That's what we want. 3 points we should be getting at home. Our form is good. Let's just get it done. Right, free kick early on. It's for them though. That's a problem. And I mean, we've just praised Specken. He nearly mucked that one up. They hit the post. It's still not clear. Not a great advert for us early on. Again, another free kick from them. I mean, we've done nothing so far. 36 minutes in, it's been all them in terms of what we've seen. Please don't give away a penalty. It's Van Kam. He's giving away a penalty. Inevitably. I mean, that is a blatant foul. Absolutely dreadful. Why is he even there? Why on earth are you back defending? I mean, awful. There's no danger on at all. And he's just gone over and kicked him. Absolutely awful. just unacceptable and inexcusable penalty for them, and they've scored it, obviously. And just like against Sparta Rotterdam, we are behind against the team we should be beating at home because we've given away an utterly moronic penalty. I don't want to watch this again. It's ridiculous. He's just gone over and kicked him for no reason. There was no danger. Corner from Cataldi. Obviously, it's terrible. Can't even find a teammate. We're still alive, though. The chance could potentially be something. But we've got to find our way back into this again. And it's just not good enough. We shouldn't be in this position through our own stupidity. Shimikas out on the left-hand side, puts the ball in, and Ilias, at least, is doing the job he's supposed to do, puts it away for what should be the lead, but it's actually just an equaliser. This was a good move, though. Good work from Shimikas. He might not be very good at defending, apparently, on today. I don't know. I mean, we're giving away free kicks all over the place, but Ilias is there, on hand to head home. Free kick for us in our own area, just before the break, and the ball's been given away by Tom Davis. Great pass from that. Really good. Really good. Bit of pressing to try and win it back, but there's still quite a lot of time until the whistle goes, a full minute. So who knows where this is going to go? I don't feel particularly optimistic after what we've done so far. Just sort of knocking it around all over the place. They do give it away though. Shimikas with the interception, and Van Kam needs to redeem himself because he's getting a water bottle chucked at his head in a few minutes' time if he doesn't sort himself out. Ilias, Shimikas, there's options if we can find them. Traore's in behind. He went too early in terms of his shot, and it's an easy stop. It's 1-1. It's not good enough. I'm not happy with your performance. Individuals, where is he? Mr. Van Kam, who's been pretty good. I am absolutely furious with what I've seen. Ridiculous. Free kick, dangerous area though for us. Cataldi whips it in. St. Juste can't get it on target. Why? I don't understand why we were so prolific from set pieces with Celtic, and yet St. Juste and Senesi just cannot convert chances with the regularity that Julian and Aya could in Scotland. I guess it's the standard of defending, standard of goalkeeping is higher. I don't know, but it is frustrating. Anyway, Van Kam, he's been shouted at, and I want to see some improvements from him. Running forwards, Cataldi has it back, and we're trying to find our way through here, but we know that Volendam are a very, very well-drilled defensive side. That's why they're doing so well. It's going to be a difficult struggle to break them down again. Kenny flicks it forward to Traore. So many options. If you can just flick it in, one of them can flick it in. Kenny flicks it in. Van Kam is there, and that's how you redeem yourself. That is how you redeem yourself. Disgraceful conduct in the first half to give away a stupid penalty, but he has given us the lead, and that is far more like it. He won't be getting fined. He's saved himself from being fined a day's wages. Gets ahead of the defence. 3 of them standing around, 4 of them standing around. Good header from a man who's not the tallest, and we've got the lead. Right, let's just make sure we maintain this. Don't do anything stupid. This is the second league match in a row we've had to come from behind after giving away a penalty, and it was good that we have, but we need to stop making life hard for ourselves, and that's not going to help. I was about to make some subs, and Bertrand Traore has forced me to make a sub. Potential arm injury, so he's probably broken his arm, which isn't devastating because he can still play with it. And Dilrisson's in some good form, but still some time to go, and we are looking to work another chance. A third goal would obviously be appreciated to kill the game off. An equaliser would obviously not be appreciated. Gataldi's managed to find John Joe Kenny, who's in behind. It's a great spot from the Italian, and it's a pretty easy challenge to stop Kenny, so sort of full storm. But Gataldi's got it back again. This time finds Van Kam, and Braff's got a bit of room to work with it as well. Options in the box again. Shimikas this time. Can he find the cross? No, it's going to be Braff. Flicks it up. Dilrisson's there, and that is 3-1, and that should hopefully make it safe. Much more like it, but we've had to work for it today. We've had to find our way back into this. But it's a good typical move from us. Again, whenever we get the ball off the ground and flick it up into the area, that generally is quite effective. Could even be more. Cataldi with the corner. Can he find a teammate? No, he can't. And instead, Mo has a way. He's found the striker with the name we've changed, but no, giving it away. Good defending, winning the ball back. That's what we like to see. it's been a pretty good performance overall, apart from obviously the infuriating penalty incident. Dilrosun, the goal scorer of the third goal, has been robbed though, and this is a very end-to-end highlight. That man's in, and it's a great block from St. Juste. Dilrosun free kick. Senesi, he's hit the post. It's not far away. Could have been 4. Should have been 4. But it's not going to be 4, and we don't need it to be 4 because it's 3-1, and that's 3 points. At the end of the day, we've had to battle for it. We've had to fight our way back, but we've done it nevertheless, and it's 3 more points on the board. A tricky team are beaten. Ajax win again as well, but with a game in hand over both them and Alkmaar, we are 4 points clear, and that's a pretty good position to be in. Right, Traore has indeed broken his arm, and we will absolutely be making him play through the injury. It's going to make him sort of be unfit on occasion, which is not ideal, but at least he can still play. So right then, the league is obviously going quite well so far, fingers crossed, but the cup, that is something else we have to be mindful of and do well in as well. We've got FC Twente in the second round. They've literally just appointed a new manager, so hopefully there's no new manager bounce, no luck for him. They are having a pretty terrible start to the league campaign so far. Hopefully also Ajax can get knocked out. Hopefully Alkmaar can get knocked out as well. I don't think they're playing until tomorrow. But anyway, we're going to go as full strength as possible. We can't afford any sort of slip-ups. If it was a sort of second tier side, lower league side, I would, rest a bit. But even someone who's struggling as much as Twente are, we can't afford to be taking any sort of risk, any sort of foot off the gas. We need to win this competition. It's not maybe perhaps sort of the same level as the league is, I guess, but it's still one of the trophies we need to win, so we got to win it. Are we about to go behind again right at the start of the game? St. Juste clears it away, and we can potentially counter. No, Ilias can't get there. Can we just not give away a penalty? That'd be really what I appreciate. Shimikas intercepts the ball, and now we can counter. Very confusing kit clash today. I mean, we can see a little bit of white on us, but then, yeah, it's red otherwise, and never mind the kits. What a goal we've just seen from Ilias. What a hit. What a hit, son. He is a man in form. On paper, he should be our best striker, but he's just not been very consistent. But he's found himself in the goals. Bit of a run of goals, and it's continuing today. What a strike. The power on that. Gets it past the goalkeeper. No issues, and we've got an early lead. Although Jaden Braff's apparently got an injury. It doesn't look like it's a definite one, but I think if we leave him on, we run the risk. So we'll bring Balde on. Well, Cataldi's completely mucked that one up. Intercepted, then gave it straight back. And now we might be giving Twente away back into the game. Specken is able to parry it over the goal. Not a massively convincing save, but it did still work. It would be good if we could maybe extend the lead. We haven't done anything else in terms of opportunities apart from the goal. Obviously, 1 goal is enough as long as you don't concede, but 2 more would make it a lot more comfortable. We can maybe get one before the break here. Kenny on the right hand side, men in the box once again. Go short to Davis. We're just going short. Just put it across. Van Cam, his effort is saved, and Balde is the chance is probably going to sort of end here. Maybe no. Kenny still has it. He's going to take it on, or he's going to put a cross in. Just kicks it straight at the defender instead. So at half time we are leading, but I mean that is just look. What is that? Seriously, the referee needs to make one of us change the kits at half time. Unbelievable. Traore's apparently got a gashed arm as well. So I don't know if that's his other arm or whether it's his broken arm. Because if it's his broken arm, then that could be an issue. So we might have to bring him off quite soon into this one. In fact, let's just do it now. He's already hurting. Bring him off. Dilroson's in some good form, as we've said. So bring him on. And then let's just not throw this game away and safely secure passage into the third round. That's what we would like to see. Good block and interception from Ilias. He needs a bit of support, I think, or he might go alone. He has some support from Dilrosun, who hits the post. A good effort from him. Cataldi whips it in. It's a brilliant save. Reaction save from the goalkeeper to parry it away. That could have and should have been 2-0. Corner from Cataldi. Can he actually find a teammate today? He's found Senesi, but Senesi, of course, why would he bother finding the target? Time is ticking away, but we still don't have a second goal. It would really make the game safe, which is a bit of a concern. But hopefully Dilrosun can sort that out now. Racing through. Dilrosun, it was a snatch save from the goalkeeper. Mexedo. Closing stages. Brian Brobby's off the bench for Ilias, who was tiring. They've gone with 3 up front. They're going for it. They want to win this game or get an equaliser. We don't want an equaliser because that would mean replay. We don't want a replay. Cataldi trying to find Senesi. It's been given away. Balde scurrying to intercept the ball. We can just keep possession. That would be good. Dilwerson's in behind. Again, shoots to the goalkeeper. Not his best effort. There's a minute plus about 10 seconds. It's just we've got the ball back again. Just, it's too late for me to tell them to do time wasting because it won't go through. It won't be registered in time. But a second goal would certainly help. Brobby to Davis. It's blocked and given away. And we need to be really careful here. Senezi's going to get there. Why do we always have to have a highlight in injury time? Every single game, it feels like. Just run the clock down, I don't want to see anything. Dilwerson has been tackled. It's a corner, though, and this should hopefully be that. Cataldi, just don't give it away. He's giving it away. Baldi tries to get there. Can he get there? He can't, and the whistle's gone. So we've got away with it. Bit sketchy, but the job is done. Just the 1 goal. Should have had more. It was a good performance from their goalkeeper, I think. We always have highlights in the final few seconds. We always have a goalkeeper in opposition who's taken some magic goalkeeper juice before the game. It's predictable, but the result is still good, and we make it safely through. Groningen have been knocked out, probably the biggest casualty of the tournament so far. Utrecht are gone as well. 2 potential difficult sides, both dispatched. And Traore has had a gashed arm. He's going to be out for 1 to 4 days, which we can give him equipment, and he'll be all right. Is his other arm? Is he going to have some kind of strapping on both of his arms? He'll look like some kind of transformer. But no, if we just leave him to the doctor, he'll be out for a day for that, which is fine because the game is not for 3 days against PSV, so it's all right. So 2 decent sides go out, but unfortunately in the later game, Ajax have made it through, and so do Alkmaar. So yeah, no help there at all. But let's see who we play. If we can just avoid them, that'd be really good. Give us a second tier side. That would be really appreciated. So it's the last 16. The odds are not great, but we've not got Ajax. That's good. They've got Venlo. If we could just please avoid Alkmaar, I would be eternally grateful. We're at home. There's quite a few second tier sides, and also this guy, Steedo.co, sounds like a website. They are not even their 3rd division, so they're not even actively loaded into the game. So that'd be great if we get them. Just please not Alkmaar, please not PSV. It is them. It's them. It's the website. I like it. Well, there's the full draw, and we have got the lowest ranked side left. So we'll probably lose to them, won't we? We'll probably lose to them. So there we go then. Not bad at all. That game has been scheduled in for the 23rd of January. Now I do think we've got the winter break coming up after the PSV match. I'm probably going to go in a little bit further into February. The quarter-final, should we get there, will be sort of around the Utrecht game here. I think, given the fact that we should be winning this game, we may not. And, if we don't, obviously that'll be really bad. And you can all laugh next time. But I think that we probably should be winning that game, you'd hope, right? Realistically. So we're not gonna do that as part of an episode. We could do it with the Alkmaar game, maybe. That's a potential big one too. But again, I think I want to just go a little bit further in. So I think I'm going to aim for what will hopefully, fingers crossed, be the quarterfinal with the Utrecht game, as it is now the weekend, so I have a bit more time to play through a little bit more and make a little bit more progress. We have, of course, got the Europa League second knockout round at some point. Obviously, the first knockout round is yet to happen. Let's just see what the draw is and see exactly who we could potentially face in terms of big sides. Napoli there, Southampton, Lazio, Celtic, of course, our former side. Bayern Munich have made it down here, so that's the problem, really, isn't it? That is the problem. It's Bayern Munich, so probably not going to be winning the Europa League this year. They've got Napoli, which is a potential difficult game for them. But yeah, otherwise, those are the teams we could potentially face at some point. That is, I believe, going to be in March, though. So a little bit more time. In fact, you can literally see it there. It's been scheduled in. So bit more time until then. But anyway, that is going to be that for today. Thank you very much for watching. Make sure you leave a like. Make sure you subscribe as well so you don't miss what happens next time. Can we win a League and Cup double? Outcome did it last year. Maybe this year we can too. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.